said after that you can't get out. You can see the bigger picture, find out what it's all about. You're open to the skyline, you won't wanna go back home. In a garden full of angels, you won't ever be alone. But oh, the road is long, the stones that you are walking on have gone. With the moonlight to guide you, feel the joy of being alive. The day that you stop running is the day that you arrive. And the night that you got locked in was the time to decide. Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the ride. If you close the door to your house, don't let anybody in. It's a room that's full of nothing, no blood underneath your skin. Your face against the window, you can watch it fade to gray. But you'll never catch the fickle wind if you choose to stay. But oh, the road is long, the stones that you are walking on have gone. With the moonlight to guide you, feel the joy of being alive. The day that you stop running is the day that you arrive. And the night that you got locked in was the time to decide. Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the ride. Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the ride. With the moonlight to guide you, feel the joy of being alive. The day that you stop running is the day that you arrive. And the night that you got locked in was the time to decide. Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the ride. With the moonlight to guide you, feel the joy of being alive. The day that you stop running is the day that you arrive. And the night that you got locked in was the time to decide. Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the ride. 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 final fate, my final bellyache with no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please. Such a pretty house and such a pretty garden, no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please. Wake from your sleep, the drying of your tears. Today we escape, we escape. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. Keep breathing, don't lose your nerve. Breathe, keep breathing. I can't do this alone. Sing us a song to keep us warm. There's such a chill, such a chill. Yeah. that you choke, that you choke.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you were. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
What an amazing audience. Thank you so much. Thanks for sitting in the back up there, everybody. And thanks for giving us that amazing performance to this year. Goodbye and good night.
Come up I set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Now let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads on the sides apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. Just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling your puzzles apart. Questions of science, science and progress, did not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, when I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start.
Are you aching for the blade? That's okay, we're insured. Are you aching for the grave? That's okay, we're insured. We're getting away with it all. talking, take us so far, broken down car, like strung out old stars, plain talking, served us so well, we traveled through hell, know how we felt, oh how we felt. Lift me up, higher now I'm up. 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 Plain talking, making us bold, so strung out and cold, I'm feeling so old, plain talking, has ruined us now, you'll never know how, sweeter than doubt, Lift me up, higher now I'm up. 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 All that we needed was right.
Les ombres ce soir nous menacent.
Open to everything, happy and sad. Seeing the good,
Même si tout va si mal, voir le soleil quand la nuit nous accable. On pour un jour croire au Dieu, croire aux femmes.
focus on everything better today.
Crier la vie quand tout autour se tait.
Hold on to people, they're slipping away. Hold on to this while it's slipping away. All that we needed tonight are people who love us and lie. slowly slipping away. So alone.
is forever, forever fades away, like a rocket ascending into space. Could you not be sad? Could you not break down? After all, I won't let go till you're safe and sound. Till you're safe and sound. There's beauty in release. There's no one left to please. It's you and me. I don't blame you for quitting. I know you really tried. Only you could hang on through the night. 'Cause I don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be scared. And all our friends are waiting there until you're safe and sound. Until you're safe and sound. There's beauty in release. There's no one left to please but you and me. Just for now, 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 just for now. It's that time of year. Leave all our hopelessnesses aside. Just for now, just for now. stop right here. I know we'll fall on a bumpy ride. Just when you decide. How did you know? It's what I always wanted. Could never have too many of these. Well, you quit kicking me under the table. I'm trying, will somebody make us shut up about it? Can we settle down, please? Start to love you. Leave all our hopelessnesses aside. Just stop right here. I know we'll fall on a bumpy ride. Just when you decide. Write down deep breaths, count to 10, nod your head. I think something is burning. Now you've ruined the whole thing. Muffle the smoke alone. Whoever put on this music, better quick, sharp, remove it. Pour me another. Oh, don't work your finger at me. Start to love you. Leave all our hopelessnesses aside. Just stop right here. I know we'll fall on a bumpy ride. Just when you decide. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here. Just for now, just for now. Inside out, upside down, twisting beside myself. Stop that now, 'cause you and I were never meant to meet. I think you'd better leave. It's not safe in here. I feel a weakness coming on. Alright then, alright then. I could keep your number for a rainy day. That's where this said. No mistakes, no misbehaving. Oh, I was doing so well. Could we just be friends? I feel a return 1 second to go. No response on any level, and I left this vessels on the stage. Trying to load the line of systems down, they got control, there's no way out. We are surrounded, give it, a red shade within it of it. Distant flickering, screen of scenery, a swear that's bringing it all back again. Great adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in. You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Wear a different pair, do something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile. With big intention, still posted at your station. Always on about the day it should have fly. You said too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You said too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. I said too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You said too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. No walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machines do. You still got it, just keeping an eye. So you've been walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machines do. You still got it, just keeping an eye. When I'm lost, you search for me, and when I doubt, you might believe I'm supposed to be the stronger one. You always seem to prove that theory wrong. Still I hold my breath each time you go. Out in the world that's beyond my control. If you are dreaming, I never run away. You are, despite this cruel world and all my best efforts, you surprise me with just how perfect you are. Even with all my flaws and my bad examples, you surprise me with just how perfect you are. When I'm all in a spin full of cynicism, you remind me of just how perfect you are. When I'm at my wit's end and I'm losing my head, you remind me of just how lucky I am.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Do thinking without you. And in the night I could be helpless, I could be lonely, sleeping without you. And in the day everything's complex, there's nothing simple when I'm not around you. And I miss you when you're gone. That is what I did. And it's going to carry on. That is what I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches, are they looking at me? Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting
somewhere only we know. Stay away.
You're back in your feet in no time when I'm left alone. I'm haunted by the sound of your alarm, living in fear of your next fall.
Where have you gone? I'm calling on you. Your alarm goes on and I'm coming to your rescue. I know exactly what to do. I make the call and sit by you. Check your heartbeat against mine, but there's no trace of it this
Where have you gone? I am calling on you. My siren's on and there's so many things that I need you to do. I never asked when you were here because it seems so crystal clear that it was you who needed me. That was the way it had to be.
Where have you gone? I am calling on you. My siren's on and there's so many things that I need you to do. Be my mentor, be my guide. Show me when to run and where to hide. I know you would have known just what to do with all the things that life could throw at you.
My siren will remain on for a while. The wailing sound proved by a timid little smile. I'm still haunted by your alarm call, without the fear of your next fall.
You get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now. Know you get stronger when you get older. Just don't show your shoulders when you get older. But things aren't easy, so just believe me now. If you don't keep it cool now, you never make a sound. All the lights will guide the way. If you get to hear me now, all the fears will fade away. If you get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now. Get to hear me now. These excuses aside, speak out your mind now. And don't let it slide, you're not always right now. The things aren't easy, so just believe me now. But don't learn the hard way, just let me show you how. All the lights will guide the way. If you get to hear me now, all the fears will fade away. If you get to hear me now. get to hear me now. If you 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 get to hear me now, 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 now,
is easy to do. The things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. Could it drag me
Nobody knows who I really am. I never felt this empty before. And if I ever need someone to come along, who's gonna comfort me and keep me strong? We are all rowing the boat of fate. The waves keep on coming and we can't escape. But if we ever get lost on our way, the waves will guide you through another day. 遠くで息をしてる透明になったみたい暗闇に思えたけど目隠しされてただけ祈りを捧げて新しい日を待つ鮮やかに光る海その果てまでNobody knows who I really am. Maybe they just don't give a damn. But if I ever need someone to come along, I know you will follow me and keep me strong. 人の心は移りゆく抜け出したくなる月はまた新しい周期で船を連れてく And every time I see your face the ocean seep up to my heart You make me wanna strain at the oars And soon I can see the shore Oh, I can see the shore When will I see the shore I want you to know who I really am I never thought I'd feel this way toward you And if you ever need someone to come along I will follow you and keep you strong 旅はまだ続いてく穏やかな日も月はまた新しい周期で船を照らし出す祈りを捧げて新しい日を待つ鮮やかに光る海その果てまで And every time I see your face the ocean seep up to my heart You make me wanna strain at the oars And soon I can see the shore運命の船を漕ぎ波は次から次へと私たちを襲うけどそれも素敵な旅ねどれも素敵な旅ね
And you don't seem to understand coming down, breaking to the contents, never falling down. My knees still shaken, like I was 12, sneaking out the classroom by the back door. I ran up between some, but I didn't care. Waiting is wasting for people like me. Don't try to live so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. Don't try to live so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. You say dreams are dream, I will play the fool anymore. You say, cause you got my soul. Take your time, baby, your blood needs slowing down. Reach your soul to reach yourself before you gloom. Friction of fear makes shadow of nothing. Shadow of nothing. Still are blind if you see when you roll, cause there's always straight way to the point. You see, don't try to live so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. Don't try to live so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fate so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. Don't try to live so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fate so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. 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 Cause you will hate yourself in the end.
Je te laisserai des mots en dessous de ta porte, en dessous de la mur qui chante, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cachés dans les trous dans ton divan. Et quand tu es seul pendant un instant, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras. of your heart. Let me peer inside. Let me in where only your thoughts have been. Let me occupy your mind as you do mine. Doubt and distrust. Not enough. You just threw away the key to your heart. Don't get burned. It makes it easier. That much more difficult for me to make you see. Love ain't fair, so there you are, my love. Your heart's a mess. You won't admit to it. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you can't live like this. Oh. say you won't get hurt. You stay chaste so you can wait, but I don't wanna waste my love.
give up on it, but I don't wanna play this blame game again. We cover over all the things that bring us closer, and before you know it, it's goodbye. So now you've said your piece, and I'll try to find a way to organize my mind, stay on course, straight and true. And you think we're heading in the right direction, but I don't know if I do too. 'Cause I try to send a message, but you don't wanna hear it. You're so obsessed with all the things they said and now they see us. I try to draw the exit, but you just cast another down. Don't wanna go down with this ship. Don't wanna go down. No, I don't wanna go down. I don't wanna go down. No, I don't wanna go down. I try to send a message, but you don't wanna hear it. You're so obsessed with all the things they said and now they see us. I try to draw the anchor, but you just cast another. I don't wanna be done with this shit. I'll fly this back forever, but you don't wanna see it. The way it was is how it is for you, and you can't leave it. We're only treading water, we're slowly sinking deeper. I don't wanna be done with this shit. I don't wanna be done with this shit. I don't wanna be done with this shit.
Take these tears far away forever. Go from here. Just you leave us alone. The innocent are dying, one by one. I see the faces they're falling. So just you go and go from here. Just you leave us alone. Take your guns and take your planes away. The innocent are dying, one by one, by one, by one. I see the faces, they're frozen. So just you go and go from here. Just you leave us alone. 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 I don't know the way you gotta do it. If you just tell me how to make me feel. Pack up your bag.
has a way to give you back what you've given. So just you go and go from here. Just you leave us alone. You cross your legs on and on and on. The way that you groom yourself on and on and on. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable how you do it. The way that you give yourself on and on and on. The way that you praise yourself on and on and on. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable how you do it. The way that you live your life without a thought. The way that you use yourself on and on and on. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable how you do it. The way that you use your look to get your own. The way that you try to get all and all and all. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable how you do it. The way you break down, the way you shut down. It's hard to understand what's in your mind when you behave the way you do. Here's the mirror on the wall, the shadow of your soul that shows your inner world. It's the smile that kills the wicked pain inside that you give when I'm down. You yeah, you're running after the money. Colorful wings of a butterfly that smacks on your computer screen. The way you put your hand on the keys of your machine. You said your beliefs in your machine. You said your beliefs in your machine. I know those things that you feel when you're plugged in. I know those breathe in the goods of your machine. You say
photograph your passes, you'll end up with molasses, cauterized in syrup and molasses. And I'm checking out the assets that attract us to anything that moves. We're deep inside the grooves, and it's time to shake the rations, 'cause someone's gonna cash in. The plot, it turns again, the reference starts at 10. Well, show me a word that rhymes with pavement, and I will kill your parents and roast them on a spit. And don't you try to etch it or permanently sketch it, or you're gonna catch a bad cold. And the freaks have stormed the White House. I moved into a lighthouse. It's on a scenic way. It's so far away from the beginning. The shroud is made of linen. The yearling took the purse. The goth kid has a hearse. Heartbreaking, earthquaking, Kiwis, they are home baking, minds wide open, truly. Leisure, a leisure suit is nothing. It's nothing to be proud of in this late century. And I'm asking you to hold me just like the morning paper, pinch between your pointer, your index and your thumb. It's a semi-automatic, believers are ecstatic. You see the way they cling, the cold metallic sting. And I'm living in a coma, Madonna del Verona. The harness made of hopes, the lovers on the ropes. None is to church as the parrot is to perch, and my heart's wide open, truly.
It's going to be a